I learned a lesson one day. Well, let me tell you a quick story. So one day, my youngest sister was getting married, and someone sent a young lady who does makeup to our house. She came, and there were a lot of people. There were a lot of girls in my house, so they were making everybody up for the wedding. My concern as a pastor in Fountain was to get us to church on time for the wedding. So by the time it was getting close, I started driving people out to go to church. This girl had finished with everybody. She was waiting. And then she called. So I told her, okay, how much do I have to pay you? She said, no, ma, I'm waiting to make you up. I said, make me up. Me? I don't make up. Oh, this is how I will go to the king. You know, powder, lipstick, lip, eyeliner, and I'm done. And I'm okay. So she left. But hear this. About 12, 13 years after, I went to a church, a youth church in Surulere to preach. And when I was done, the pastor came to me and said, oh, my assistant pastor and his wife wants to come and see you. So I said, yeah, they should come. I was in the pastor's office. And then they came. And this young lady, so I'm like, hello, how are you? I didn't recognize her. And then her husband said she has something to tell you. So I said, okay. And he said, so many years ago, she came to your house, was your sister's wedding? I said, yes. She said, but you didn't let her make you up. I said, oh, sorry, I didn't need makeup on that day. She said, no. She felt she was not good enough to make you up. And for all those years, she carried the garbage of it. It affected her self-confidence and all of that. I just said, yeah. So I told the guy, I said, come, sit on my lap. Luckily, she's portable. I'm not joking. See, I didn't come to, because I want you to understand, we have an assignment. There's a whole world that we get into trouble or we save from trouble by our everyday living. So she sat on my lap and I said, look at my face. What can you see there? I said, powder, eye pencil, eyeliner, lipstick. If the president of America calls me today, that's all I will have. I don't make up more than that. I never put, what's that thing, the wiper they put on the face. Anyway, So I said, so I told the girl, I said, forgive me. It was not about you. He had nothing to do with you. I had to get everybody to church. Service was at 1 and I wanted to get everybody out. And there are like 50 people to get out of my house to church. That had nothing to do with you. You know, so I hugged her, encouraged her, prayed with her, and I learned a hard lesson on that day. So now, in the dynamism of my life, when I'm walking through airports, anywhere, and people say, hi, hello, AWOSIKA. Yes, oh, I'm so glad to meet you. I wait for 1 second, at least to say, what's your name? If you know my own name, at least what's your own name? Will I remember? I might not. But what is important to me in that moment is how I make you feel. This is the truth. I will touch your hand, so there's a personal contact, and I will go. I make the effort to pay attention. Because I realize between what I intend and what is understood, I can destroy a life. You are an ambassador of the kingdom. Pay attention, because the way you act will communicate Christ rightfully or wrongfully.